Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammarian Bhai, and today let's solve test paper 15th of class 10 from Morning Star publication. So as usual, you go through by the question number 1, 2 and 3. Let me directly provide you the solutions from question number 4. Question number 4 is the comprehension passage. So you go through by the passage. Let me directly provide you the solutions. And if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. So let's begin. So here is the first question. So here you have to select the correct options from the given. So the first one, eject, which means drive out. So option B is correct. Second, bitterly, which means extremely. So here option C is correct. Which word in the passage means the opposite of the word common? So here option C is correct, rare. Now answer the following questions briefly in your own words. So the first one, how can you say that Griffin was a lawless person? So the answer will be Griffin was a lawless person because when his landlord rejected him, he set fire to the house in revenge. Furthermore, in order to be invisible, he wandered about without wearing clothes. Finally, he stole food and clothes from the stores he visited. Second question, why was it a bad time for Griffin to move about in London? So the answer will be it was a bad time for Griffin to move about in London because it was cold winter season and he could not manage without clothes. Number C, what did Griffin do in a London store at night? So the answer will be he broke open boxes and clothed himself in warm clothes, an overcoat and a brimmed hat. He fed himself with cold meat and coffee, followed by a heavy meal and wine. Then he slept on a pile of quilts. D. What made Griffin panic next morning? How did he escape from the store? So the answer will be in the morning, the sight of a couple of shop assistants approaching panicked him. In order to escape, he took off his clothes to make himself invisible and vanished from the place. Next question, how did Griffin enter the shop in Drury Lane? How did he escape from there without being seen? So the answer will be Griffin entered the shop without being seen because he was without clothes that made him invisible. He escaped from there after wearing some clothes, but without being seen by attacking the shopkeeper from behind. Number 4, here you have to write not more than 50 words and summarize the adventures of Griffin in the London store as well as in Drury Lane. So the answer will be Griffin, invisible without clothes, slipped into a London store for warmth. He wore clothes, ate food, and slept on a pile of quilts. He panicked next morning, seeing shop assistants. He went to the shop in Drury Lane and disguised his face and head. He escaped after attacking the shopkeeper from behind. Next question, number 5. Here you have to fill in the blanks with the correct form of the word given in brackets. So let's do it. So you read the passage. Let me provide you the correct answers. First one, applied. Second, shipping. Third, could. Fourth, to let. Number 5, sold. Sixth, thinking. Seventh, will take. And number 8, to see. Next, fill in the blanks with appropriate words. So the first one, they took revenge on him. She had some prejudice against him. He is shorter and heavier than I am. The bus driver wanted to know how to get to the fair. She takes after her mother. The dog ran along or across or to the road. What is the time by your watch? Bullets and stones fell across the firing range. Next, question number 3. Here, select the correct options. So, the first one, he finished the work just then the clock struck 5. So, here, option B is correct. As soon as the clock struck 5, he finished his work. Kevin has untidy habits. This upsets his aunt very much. So here option B is correct. Kevin's untidy habits upset his aunt very much. Number 3, Sneha is a team leader. She is very smart. So here option C is correct. Sneha, who is a team leader, is very smart. Number 4, we traveled together as far as Kolkata. We parted company there. So here option D is correct. After traveling together till Kolkata, we parted company. Next, number 4, here again you have to select the correct options. So the first one, I earnestly wish to win the first prize. So here you have to begin with the sentence if only. So here option C is correct. If only I could win the first prize. Second, to get a top rank in the examination is laborious. So here option B is correct. It is laborious to get a top rank in the examination. Number 3, alas, that ever a cousin should be false. So here option D is correct. It is very sad that a cousin should be false. Number 4, there is no thunder without lightning. So here you have to begin the sentence with where there is. So here option C is correct. Where there is thunder, there is lightning. Number 5, to swim in the flooded river is risky. So here option B is correct. It is risky to swim in the flooded river. Number 6, the player wished to win the match. So here you have to begin the sentence with the player wished that he. So here option B is correct. The player wished that he would win the match. Number 7, she said, I think I may complete this project tomorrow. So here option D is correct. She said that she thought she might complete that project the next day. The last one, I have no money that I can spare. So here you have to end the sentence with to spare. So here option D is correct. I have no money to spare. And if you think the video is helpful to you, please subscribe the channel and like the video.